Hello and welcome to my A to Z general knowledge and trivia quiz. There are 26 questions. The answer to number 1 will begin with the letter A, number 2 will begin with the letter B, down to 26 which will begin with the letter Z. I hope you enjoy the quiz and good luck. Beginning with A, what 1997 adventure horror film features a documentary crew being hunted by a massive snake in the Amazon? There's a remake coming out on Christmas Day. It is Anaconda. Beginning with B, named after the French physicist who discovered radioactivity. What is the SI unit of radioactivity? Becquerel. Beginning with C, what position in netball is also a position in basketball? Centre. Beginning with D, destiny, magic, wonder, dream, fantasy, wish and treasure are the names of the ships of which cruise line company? And well done if you said the Disney Cruise Line. Beginning with E, in which European city can you find Arthur's Seat, an ancient extinct volcano and the main peak of a group of hills? It's in Edinburgh. Beginning with F, which genre of video games is commonly abbreviated as FPS? That is first person shooter. Beginning with G, in Arthurian legends, who was King Arthur's wife? Guinevere. Beginning with H, what name is given to the practice of designing and interpreting coats of arms and family crests? Heraldry. Beginning with I, a triangle with 2 equal sides and 2 equal angles is called what? Isosceles. Beginning with J, which large screen display system, originally developed by Sony in the 1980s, became a staple feature in major sports venues in America? Jumbotron. Beginning with K, what popular Korean dish, made by fermenting cabbage and other vegetables, is often considered the national dish of South Korea? Kimchi. Beginning with L, in tennis, what is the term for a serve that touches the net but still lands in the correct service box? Let. Beginning with M, which comedic filmmaker and actor wore a prosthetic finger to leave a 6-fingered handprint on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? That was Mel Brooks. Beginning with N, what highly contagious virus, one of the most common causes of gastroenteritis, is often called the winter vomiting bug? That is the norovirus. Beginning with O, what is the capital of Canada? Ottawa. Beginning with P, which gland, often called the master gland, controls the release of hormones that regulate growth, metabolism, and many other vital bodily functions. That is the pituitary gland. Beginning with Q. Sharing his name with a term for a boggy area of land, which character in the TV series Family Guy is known for saying giggity? Quagmire. Beginning with R. With 16 goals, Miroslav Klose is the highest goal scorer in the history of the Men's FIFA World Cup, which Brazilian is second on the list with 15 goals. That is Ronaldo. Beginning with S. Which video game designer is best known for creating the Civilization series, one of the most successful strategy franchises of all time? Sid Meier. Beginning with T. In sword making, what is the name for the part of a blade that extends into the handle for stability and balance? Tang. Beginning with U. What type of medical imaging uses high-frequency sound waves to create pictures of the inside of the body? Ultrasound. Beginning with V. Rather fittingly, which song by the Buggles was the first music video to be shown on MTV? That was Video Killed the Radio Star. Beginning with W. Which brand of jeans shares its name with a person who handles or tames livestock? Wrangler. Beginning with X. Which horned dinosaur, similar to a Triceratops, has a name that means alien horned face? That is Xenoceratops. Beginning with Y. Which country hosted the 1984 Winter Olympics in Sarajevo before breaking apart in the 1990s? Yugoslavia. And beginning with Z. What metal, when combined with copper, forms the alloy brass? The answer is zinc. Now for this week's bonus question, which is a name the year. In which year did the following things occur? The Notre Dame Cathedral was severely damaged by fire, the final season of Game of Thrones was released, and Tiger Woods won his 5th Masters and first major in 11 years. If you think you know the answer or you'd like to have a guess, tell me in the comments below. So that is the end of the quiz. A big thank you for playing, and I do hope you had fun. If you did enjoy the quiz, please do click the like button, and to subscribe, click on the logo. Have a wonderful day, thank you again, and bye bye.